where the nani brisika. The word onibiriano you use on you're wrong. Menko peska, men pesemenyeska, na debi na menko because the power of money for good. If I'm going to use money for good, then why should I not desire to have a lot of it?
Life lesson with me, papa. Tie di obi ka famu aba sua bi na ensesa wa brabo. Aha de enye bi fusem ne sa na da bi. You can pass your comment. Nyamisha.
They make it to appear that money is evil and getting too much of it is wrong. And you know, we will scar a bois. A mountain me and yama bebre, and my wood was serious shape in a muma. Until now, no pay. Yes, our special program. They may encourage you one, say. And yet, there would be a banonco, but when yes, I defer a castle be a mementiasio. Yes, say, where the nani brisika. The word onibiriano you use on you're wrong. Menko peska, men pesemenyeska, na debi na menko because the power of money for good. If I'm going to use money for good, then why should I not desire to have a lot of it? And it's obi di sinani so wutimi hu se binuma brabo or pray or ye say adwuma we say no atene ho ahwewem ni ade or pray at the end of the day over no kutiska. Then the whole family abusia ni nyina no bia ono an ye dan he makes all the difference. So we need those kinds of attitude, you know. Your attitude was sika ho na nye enkenkan ye na ya asorefo. Enti minni nuanom Methodist fo. Enti na ama matro sa anwoma no. John Wesley or throw a sermon on money. Na, we are someone. May I am say, hey, then you have a part John Wesley can some way in a Methodist for the any more John Wesley who any dear John Wesley near so far by a Debbie na John Wesley copy Address Gate and dear all those the Holiness Club near the idea. But near Massey say John Wesley and some of our car was he can't say no. Yaki anu atum tiene sembia o in fact wo ne book na o chiro ye na say na sorry ye o di gina Luke chapter 16 Yesu ne kan asem we na me ko tu de Yesu kan ye no o say na John Wesley say e ba sika sem ho a Yesu asem we ye o kan e ye no kore pa o say na owura no yi efie pani kontomponi no aye se wadi no nyansam na wiase ema ewo nyansa esene hanma ewo mfofio mu wiase ema saadamfo ya Yesu e ka ne ho asem eye wo bi a ochitiye wonim se o se ni wura no e ba ya wo kan se wo ba bebu nkontan ya na se Sankrata no te niema no so ne ade a Yesu ankasa kwa na ade oye no ayadu but the Yesu can say when it comes to money those of us who are Christians behave as if money doesn't matter and yet asori kura ye ran ye nyeska yintimi nyo. So when the church preaches and makes it appear that money is not serious, one year this catchere as of way to miss original and I call wow pesca and I call much the near the adenum and some bra ye encourage a man more and priest on by the bay or benyeska. I say well sorry mo nanya coupon I chair dear say John Wesley say money is an excellent gift of God. Why is our attitude towards money so negative? That's John Wesley's teaching. The attitude of many Christians to wealth is completely not biblical. Forgetting the blessings of having money and giving to those who have needs. Anya she kran. Wonim, okwa krasi awo bi 100 cedis, any 200 cedis no, any wo enranse maybe ya mito for 200 cedis a but for class now you 200 cedis no for more be and you see the difference say 200 cedis no be make you nipa na brabo enti ye hiaska enti na Yesu nso asem a wo kan ya Paul quote my Acts chapter 20. Acts chapter 20 verse I think 35. Or say, ye radi Yesu Christo so echere se Oma emu ewo enhyira echen de be echen woje. Oh, ni nyina mo mekira mo se esesa mo ye adwuma saa de boa won a woye mre. Munye adwuma enye sika emfa moa won a woye mre. Na mo kai Awurade Yesu nsem a woka se Omamu wo nhyira esene woje hwe fa sansem me no bo ho ba ko na ye kaka na ne se de be se oti ni nye sika kro no nyina ne je ana Yesu so ka wa han se omamu ewo nhyira echen woje. But the question is mpanifo se kwate kwase obama ntoma tie ni dini, if you don't have, how do you give? And yet many animals of you create impression say just give. Where is the money for me to give? Oma emu wonhyira enti obi a ono wode ma no, obi a wonye sika no wode ma no, he continues to get more because Yankopon asema waka bia eye no kre. I'm not encouraging say man adwene say woman ya better than magic na bibia ye. That's not what I'm teaching. I am teaching that ma Yankopon hyira eno so wo so na yire ho ye adwuma na Awurade nto ne nso ne hyira boso ngusi na nya sika na wonya sika na wo fra se say wo di sika no so bi bo afoforo no mo a sika na beto aso aye de be aba bo modina say wo be sika ekwan mu. Because you be obre ho a ene nam nchenchan dodo. Sikanya kwan no ye nhuri nsi mu. Tare bia me ka che me ho se enema Awurade abie mani ewo sika ho enemre mu no. Se ka me hunu sa anema na afiri me nkwala abremu a. Hey. Anka ebia ma kasika fam kama ma ye nema huru bebre. Ba me da Awurade asimpo. Ewo de wo bia ni say yen nyina yemfa ensua. Why are we not becoming rich in order to enjoy the blessedness that God promises to his children that believe? I don't know. And yet it's not a matter of sow seed. Now you say any ade enti kwa na sika beba. You don't want na ya adwuma. Na hwe de ma baabi a wodi usika fa ba ma wantimi anya mfaso onya asisie kwan. In fact, the whole message on John Wesley no make us a my exposition on it no o kire adwuma bi a Kristo ne wi a enye Kristo ne a wo trapete hi ne kro ne ba no ne ade enye Kristo ne a oye de ben mercury ne kro ne be yi a ebetimi a affect your health wo kwa akoye galamsey no ne ade enye. So John Wesley talks about that. But yemu bebro ha ye ne mere si ebenyeska. Sorry ano papa na wonam na hunu enkrofo aye nam kwa so mamma titru ene anopam duru ba bi ubedu anopa bi anonso no nwotwe na mene to ho to dame. Na mene to ho to spa. Na wo anso wo nim se wo hiaska. Ati abusafo yani mere yo no obi anfiri ba bi odi sika bebra o saa. Bible say wunya sika krono aniji because you influence you help a lot of people. Na Yesu say omamu ye nhyira etwen. We hear the next slide ya de ebeto so no a John Wesley's rules on money. And yama John Wesley kai wo sika ho. O see, and the Methodist sophobia and Methodist ni bi enim. Gain all you can. Gain all you can. Kwan bia eye kwampa bia obefa so anye sika no faso na ye. And o see wunye sika no so a emma huhu bra na nse sika no. Save all you can. Ni mra atwaso mi ansa ne say na watimi a save all you can. Give all you can. Na working ka John Wesley ni sene a wo si kire saa ne emamu a etimi a me kenka anma na ye me nwanwa Matia se John Wesley mra ni but I feel when fit here, na me ko kasa wa ija, and I'm say me ko kasa chire Methodist with them, me hwe niam John Wesley kan. And I was surprised because niam me confess sika money at the adi nyina papa ya kandada. And yet we are not putting any emphasis on John Wesley. And then in some our case, sika so yani aya kasa sika ye moja, and it is true. Bible also say so why are we not seriously talking about money as John Wesley did in his sermon? Tie wo hwe wo a wo hwe television so wo be hunu edini ahoro a ewo nwoma no mu a John Wesley efre sika. O se there this excellent talent. Sika o na John Wesley friend is an excellent talent. The wise and gracious providence of God. An excellent gift of God. Money, an excellent gift of God. An exposition on John Wesley's teaching on money. And only book I make us say in a week or two's time. Now. John Wesley said, this valuable talent. He calls it the precious talent. And then he calls it that great talent, money. And if I power this cap, Methodist are sorry by, and Yama or cafe sika won't say there. Oh, and then I may say book no my dedicate Yama Kesman, Nene, because they are pure Methodists. And what their life is demonstrating, John Wesley, Eka once and pepe. And why? That is a question we are asking ourselves. Sika, enya de boni o. Enya wadwene da. Sika ya de boni. Sene aye tutu ye nwum de bia me preach wo ba bia me kamewu me de ka jam abusanfo e me yare amonhwe me. It's not right. You know, yeah, Juma plan say person yes, I want to speak to every young person I will tell me nese. And trawa enye bi a wo hwe obusuamu a te se ne Jabez ye no. Jabez tra na busuamu hwe ya and da bia me ne nkrofo ya so me say sa papa we say empire we emobida enye empire a say wo bo Proverbs chapter 30 da bia me ka kire nkrofo say me ye a word creation seminar ye friend Ago na ne empire a oboye sisa empire no enye Ago empire a oboye ne say onyankopon asem nyina ahote o se enema mienu na mesre no ma mienu na mesre wo ho enkame me ansa na mawu. Proverbs 30 verse 7. Ye ade huhuo ni atrosem free me ho kwa akirichiri. So he was somebody who was a righteous person. Then he continues, a mami ohia ana ahunyade. Maminya manu duane a ehia me no na minni. Na maame mampawo manka se hwane awurade. Nanso mani hia manwi ade na manfom me Nyankopon din. That is the life wa ye ne kwasoro bebre wo ho a ye de boy bra. And Ago is praying to God. Onyame mami ohia. De hia me ani de medie wutranye yi ade obedie kura bedru ba bi wunya. Me ne nkrofo kasa me ka me se Isaac onyanska. Isaac di 180 years. Odi 100 years nana ni afra. Enti se onisika Kobeden na ya take care of him for the 80 years and sana wo no. Enti wo trase bobra bo na say oh sika de ne ade saa. Anya hwe kura no wo nkwa kura no am say wo mre wa bremu. Wo behun se wo yire wo ho pe sika na nke bigu na wo benyi obi kura me na ba som ho no atua ne ka. And yet we have a certain attitude bia am I empre see ebenya sika. And John Wesley spoke a lot about that. Gain all you can. And then John Wesley can. Or say, go out there and compete. My Tommy boss a book no or no message, no kind of book no my Tommy boss no match chemus. I say, go out there and compete. Here we may speak like the children of the world. We meet them on their own ground. I don't know, be a one niska, ya dear, and yana, onim urade, fa kwami so pesca. Nasa aquano say, ya quania, what fast obeneska, near you know, yatiwa, near your 40 and sa. Yada, your corporate meeting, your question near the American say, and yet, but your attitude, diligence, John Wesley can, and whatsoever thy hand findeth to do, do it with all your might. Do it as soon as possible. Do not sleep or yawn over it. Put your whole strength to the work. This is John Wesley's message. Adama John Wesley in those days, be innovative. I will say it is amazing how men run on in the same door track with their forefathers. It is a shame for a Christian not to improve upon them in whatever he takes in hand. John Wesley, not long ago, during the Industrial Revolution, and the walker said, a quani I am an animal fast, so near day and sick, and a son of the idea, ya. So, would that swat the Sardian and ya? Christian Iboa, he does not want to take risk. Said the only that no one who names said they see ya. Now, no make office, if you know, now. Tinkon typewriter be na ewo ha o na say oh enemre. So please, Christians must be at the forefront of those who are working to really get money, because ye ska amenkrofo aneje. Nebi me seminar meka yanum kura no Damn me won me fear some time ago. No be aba. Or be bopponum that I'm na me horo me car. Me ko be no a adan ofri krofa me krom na neba awie school ono so ni kunu afri mu na wo bia se wo pe mo de ade a me kra no oni me so na me no omo kire no ba bia mete omra me hu me na mebo akwara no. You see, my boy, me I started secondary school because the firm. There's so much that a lot of us can do. Now, me call my sister, catch her, me say, "In sua ube tun waha edema." He say, "Ye pom ha say, and one ubia or area hanging, and one ubia babesana." And I was thanking God for that. Eti abusiafo, what na wa attitude towards money is such that. You won't hear one and pescan when you beat now the aboa for no more. Even in our own little way, Bible say, Obinyeska or training in Yeska, chrono energy. It's not that they know Suffolk and Tanka will ska, but they know Suffolk and Tanka who can't at the school cemetery noir. Or Betty was here, Nasa quite and webbing or betting me or desire and one ever bow. Enti Abusafo, dear, ye didn't want dance here. Kesbe afibia wo ye na ye kan John Wesley waka ho nsem edada be innovative. Yiro ho na adwuma nkoso. Yiro ho mo adwuma enkoso na emfa eno entra ba bi sa se eyi ochira na ewu ne ade sa na ma ya na akeka ne de awasa yesire mo asifu se ewu owo de se eda ho mo bia ebeba bade nya mai yiro ho na ya adwuma na fanye sika ana John Wesley ade a etoso mienu a wo kire ye nso ne se save all you can. We sika na and say sika, don't waste money. Oka bibi about thrift. You can't so be a thrifter or you be a or ya de want to turn your book you might discuss it. And then situation now by a friend be consumerism. Chese ta you buy a phone you can buy one bad phone so yes say and they cry there I did try a mere because mobile money she can't bottom more but ubeti me aye na wasend ya mame kɛkɛkɛkɛkɛ wom ne sika no kɔ. Enti wanhwɛ yi a enema bebre ho a at the end of the day you don't even need them. Now so now we say sika wɔ ho. John Wesley say save all you can. Sika mpɛ rough. Avoid extravagant and ostentatious living. Ade ba ko John Wesley ka ho asɛm wɔ nwoma no mu a makyerɛkyerɛ mu nyinaa sɛ let your children learn thriftiness. Ade ba ko ɛkɔ so no. Yenom a ye age no ne ade fo ani ade so me bre pa nti me ma fine. But anyama bebre ho a ye de ma ye manom a ye mo mu nsua sɛ look me nana no ma ye mo ha me nche de mo ko school. Ya me catch ye de mo ko school ohun kwara bebre be nso a omo so be sɛ eyi no omo nam from one na omo ko school. So don't take it for granted. Let your children learn thriftiness. Man kwaranin live abrabo bi say the money is simply available and they can have it and waste it. Because we are
obi ka bibi tie bi fa bi to wasum fa bi bo bra fa bi so